Hey guys, we're back. I'm Neophyte Get Redemption 2. So we're playing the third part in the series. I have managed to get my second portion, very frustrating, but somehow, some way, shape or form, I managed to get it again. So we're loading the third part because I had to go off for a little while, stop gameplay for a little while. But yeah, I've uploaded the first part, so make sure you check that out, Red Dead Redemption. So let's see what missions we're going to have to play today. Right now, this intro, it does take a bit of time to load up. The actual game itself is about 103 gigabytes on the PlayStation 4. That's a significant amount of memory taken up by one game, considering most PlayStations come with 500 gigabytes. The one that I got is the Pro, which has 1 terabyte. But I think with the games advancing and the graphics becoming what they are, definitely going to have to kind of upgrade that. 2 terabytes might still not be enough. We wait and see. 90% in. Let's see what we've got. Last mission was quite good. Old friends mission. It's the first time that we introduced Deadeye into the gameplay. At least the first time that I've used it, which was quite interesting. But yeah, let's check this one out. Let's see what else we learn. New journal entry. Right, so still snowing. There's a big P pumpitating over there. So let's see if we can get over there. I want to jump over this. It doesn't jump well. Managed to kind of increase my stamina, which was good. You can open the doors automatically. Can't punch anyone. Oh, okay. Game loves to ask me to sit, but no, we're not going to sit. Don't think we're going to be here. This is not where I want to be. The P that was pumpitating over there is further down, so let's walk quickly. There is a bit of friction as you walk through the snow, which is interesting. You get to feel a bit of that, which is a good addition to kind of the overall gameplay of the actual game. Here we are. I think this is where the P is.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
Let's greet him.
Okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what? 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy.
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. All right, let's head out.
So Arthur has a kind of a weird role. If you notice, he's quite sarcastic, at least straight to the point, which I kind of like. The way he was talking to that individual. But when Charles came in, He noticed his hand that was damaged, and he's quite concerned about his comrades as well, which is kind of like, you know, the mixed personality, so to speak, of actually Arthur. So he's a bit more complex, and from what it kind of makes out, he's an outlaw. He's going to be ruthless when he has to be, but he does seem to care about his community.
Find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
This open world format is really, really beautiful. It's quite vast. I haven't explored a lot of it, but this kind of snow element to it is so far amazing. I've commented on that before, and it is kind of intriguing. You can almost feel the cold, a little bit of smog as the snow is kind of lifted off the ground, pushed away by the breeze.
I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that. Just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Again with the boat. So everyone seems to be concerned about this boat, so it's going to be very interesting finding that out. It kind of went into the cinematic mode on its own. That was nothing to do with me. Just in case if anyone's thinking why it went into cinematic mode, that was absolutely automatic. So it has a lot of narratives. Every character, every mission so far seems to have quite in-depth narrative to keep you kind of entertained as you're walking along, rather than just have a long period of silence in the gameplay. Because getting to some of these locations does take a bit of time. My horse gets cold. You can see palpitating on the left hand side. The stamina, the energy seems to deplete it, or at least indicates that there's some sort of impact as you go through the cold water.
Stop here a second. I see something. Oh.
Might as well dismount. Follow Charles. What's Charles looking at? He's a bit of a hunter, I think.
There's deer been here recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? Let's walk it from here.
Okay. Get up.
You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. A gun will scare everything around.
Right, I gotta get a bow, so we're gonna do some silent killing at the moment. I think my bow's on that side. I can see it on my saddle.
Hello, Arthur? Come on.
That's my bow. That's my bow. I've got my bow.
Quiet as you can. Stay low and move slowly.
So they want me to crouch, so we'll crouch. We need speed, but I don't know what I'm actually looking at.
See the tracks?
I think so.
Nope, I did the tracks.
Not.
Focus.
How do you use Eagle Eye? To activate Eagle Eye, press L3 and R3 to activate. Okay, there you go. Right. Press R1 and it focuses on the track. Oh, that wasn't too good.
Keep going. It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track Neophyte.
Yeah, okay.
Well, in grass and woods.
So we're gonna go along and follow the track. So we've got almost like a sixth sense. The scent is also shown in the eagle eye blowing in the direction of the wind. Most will flee if they smell the scent, so remain down the wind. As well. Oh wow! So there's a lot more difficult than just kind of, you know, focusing on tracking. They can smell you, and the wind affects you. Wow, that's really good. It's really intelligent. I'm going really slowly, but I can't really see anything at the moment. Try not to scare anyone off, and again, If they can smell me, I'm not really gonna stand a chance, am I? Very interesting addition to the gameplay. I do like that. I think that's quite intelligent. Right, we're going that way. So this eagle eye option it has, if you go into it, and you can see here, probably see more clearly going down there. Press R1, you have an option. Okay, nothing's happening up there. Okay, well, I was going to say it has an option. I don't really know what it does, but there's some tracks here that we can also follow. But
Down there. You see him?
oh yeah, I see it.
Quick, get that bow out, Arthur.
Oh, the
Aim
bow's
for their
ready.
head or neck. We want a good, clean kill. You can pull back quite hard. You'll feel when it's too much. Now, Arthur. Good shot.
Oh, got a shot. I thought that was a bit too far. So, well, we hunted another deer, but what I don't understand is why we're not getting this one. That's pointless, isn't it? Killing a deer and not getting it. Okay. The eagle eye I'm really impressed with. I do like that. So I don't understand why we're not going to get this deer. Move on. I don't feel comfortable about killing a deer. There's another one over there. You can see on the far end of the screen. So are we not picking this deer up? Where the hell is that one going? I can see the deer, but the problem is that I don't want to. I think we can get it from here. Let's get closer. Ah. So my problem is that I don't know how much energy I'm going to lose by going through this water. This water is going to be cold. Can you imagine if you're hunting and you have to go through water like that? So we're going to get a bit closer. How close can I get to this deer before it notices me? See if we can hide and get some shelter behind this tree. It's moving on. Shit.
That's okay.
Damn.
Again.
Right, I was a bit too eager. So I scared off the two of the deers. That was silly of me, but hopefully they don't go too far. Yeah. There's nothing else. They're gone over there, I believe. That means I have to cross the river bed again. Is that it? There's someone else hiding there. That's too far, isn't it? It'd be interesting to see how far we can actually shoot. I want to get a shot. I should have taken my time. I got a bit too eager. Pull back it would have been a better issue, or a better way of doing it. Pull back, holding it, and then subsequently taking the shot. But eager me, I have to do everything the hard way, right? Otherwise it's not worth it. So is this deer behind a rock or something? Because I need a headshot to kill it. Take my time this time. Okay, I ran out of stamina by the looks of it. I'm gonna get a bit closer. So you pull back, you lose a lot of your stamina very, very quickly. I don't know why. I think you have to hold your breath, I think. Okay. It's covered by the rocks quite well. Don't know why I got that. I want to get a, see if I can get a high shot. Am I just making this more difficult than it actually is? Probably. Damn it.
Careful. This might be our only chance for a good meal.
We've got one over there, but you don't want to seem to take that. That was a good shot. Beginner's luck. Oh shit, I didn't even see that one.
Watch yourself, Arthur, or we'll scare them all off.
Yeah. Not doing very good. Not a natural hunter. Give me a gun and I'll shoot him. Probably better as a sniper. Right, follow the tracks. So one went up there. I made this more difficult than it actually needed to be. By a mile. There's two over there. I don't know how close you need to be to throw a bow and arrow. I mean, that doesn't look like a big game hunter. I can definitely vouch for his ability to kill people. You lose energy so quickly, which makes it very, very difficult to shoot. Come on. You gotta get it for a head or a neck shot. That doesn't give you a big area.
Not that way. What are you doing?
What are you on about, son? Ooh, it's really deep in the snow.
Keep following the tracks, Arthur.
Oh, I just got dead eye. Couldn't get shot on. Nope. Couldn't get it on. Tried.
Just wounded it. Better go put it out of its misery.
Oh.
Go and use your knife on her. It'll be the quickest.
Okay, got a knife. How do you kill it?
Hurry up. She's in pain.
Oh, I don't mean to. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Come on, Arthur. End it.
Oh, there it is. Oh, God. So sorry, people. Oh, Jesus.
Okay, that'll do it. I think that's all we can carry. Okay, I'll go grab the other one.
Right, so as far as, cocking this up, I don't think I could have done a better job of cocking this up than what I actually did. At least my horse is obedient, which is quite nice. Yes, so it was a lot more difficult than it's not difficult. I just made it difficult, so poor thing, I made it suffer. Wasn't the aim. Now let's mount my horse. I want a gun. Just in case something comes up.
Yep.
Right, so it was interesting. I do like the way the addition of the scent is affected by the wind flow, which was quite good. I did like that. Overall, the gameplay is really good. Some of the additional features, but it's only
Ready to
the
head back
intro.
when you are.
Come on then. Let's head back.
Let's head back.
Easy!
Well, alright, mate.
Whoa! Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
Yeah, it's easier when they ain't shooting back.
Yep, absolutely.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? Still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan.
What about Javier? You miss Javier. They're like, it's nice the way it goes into cinematic screen or cinematic view. It just kind of adds a bit more of a dynamic view, especially when you're not getting attacked by anyone. You can't afford to do that.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
One more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough
You
to
can still control them, even if you're in cinematic view. You can control your horse and have the speed, but I wish you would just go a bit faster.
She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Who's leading the way?
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way.
You're just a bear.
Proper blood feud.
Watch out. Bear
There's a
up ahead.
bear up
Let's see
ahead.
if we can find another way around.
Yeah, probably best. Come on.
Must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Let's go around higher. Don't want a bear attacking me. I can't shoot you. Jesus, look at him. Where are you running around?
Now stay with me, please. Cut up here, off the trail.
Even though it's open world, when you're doing these kind of missions, you still the best spook your horse when approaching nearby. The horse is a hold. Let's calm the horse down. Calm the horse down. I'm the horse whisperer. Yeah, again, you're kind of dictated to where you can and where you can't go. I'm sure I'm still learning the controls, so hence why it's kind of doing that.
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess.
Should we go back into cinematic view?
Ah. Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
Oh, watch it. I just thought you
My
might
charger
have
too
moved on
slow.
by
You can
now.
go through thingy
You
now.
want me to move on?
No, not at all. I just know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep. Careful.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch. You know, Dutch is different.
Oh yes, Dutch is certainly different.
He treats
Don't know
me fair.
exactly where I'm going, but
Most of you do.
cinematic view, I don't know if it just allows you to kind of follow your partner, which is not bad. Clicking away, you can't see your health or anything like that. I hope it's just actually going to its camp or whatever we need to go to.
How long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years.
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things. Him and Jose.
See what I mean? It's a long
I'm
distance
sure.
between
Dutch
the
saved
two
me.
places, so we went hunting and
Saved
then we gotta
most
go
of
back
us.
to the camp. But the
That's
distance
why
seems to
we
be
need to
huge
stick by him
to
through
cover it. And
this.
then the narrative that they're speaking, you
He
get to
always seemed
understand
to
a bit
try.
more about these individual characters in your little camp. What's that? Heard some
How's that
noise.
new horse?
He's all right. He'll do
Horse
for
is
now.
fine. I thought I heard some voices.
I appreciate you
I'm a
letting
gun
me
ready.
take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
Huh. I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once.
He made it.
Faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
Gotta give this to the butcher, I take it. Let's tie our horses up here, I think.
Brought some food back, boys.
I like to hitch my horse here. Let's do that.
Come on.
Get my carcass.
Get these over to Pearson. Thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Just get this off you.
So this is the war survivor, Pearson.
Well, well, well.
Oh,
Just
nice.
drop it down in here.
I am trying to. Oh, must be a different location.
Bring it over then.
There you go.
What a surprise.
Did my job.
Camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one you dumped on the floor there.
Okay. So it seems you have a bit more to do. Let's just do it. Skin this carcass. Oh, whilst he sits there and does nothing. What the? What's your problem, man? Come on. I'll pull your weight.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
The butcher, and is he the cook as well? Right, got a new hunter challenge. Wasn't too good at it, so I might just kind of leave
Been
that
a
for
bad
now.
few weeks. But Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams. Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You're still here, then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest. Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail.
Dutch,
Jackie.
the boy wanted to see you, John.
He's seen me now. Or what's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking. We could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea. We're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob.
I think we're gonna cut it off from here. We'll do this in part 4. It's a good way to end it. We're gonna rob a train. Let's see how we get on with that. See you guys. I'm Neophyte Gamer. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next episode, guys.